July of 2015 saw a joint venture by the European Golf Association, the R&A, and the PGAs of Europe come to fruition, as the three golfing organisations combined to conduct an R&A Working for Golf mission at the EGA's European Team Shield Championship at Pravets Golf and Spa Resort in Bulgaria. The inaugural event saw 12 teams from emerging European countries compete, whilst a team of 4 expert golf development professionals were on hand to provide guidance and advice to the team's coaches.
It's really about the emerging countries, because many of the emerging countries, they obviously want to get a little bit of help on how they develop the game, but also how they develop the coaches, how they develop the players. So this was a perfect opportunity to be able to see some of those coaches and to be able to actually shadow them, to see what they were doing.
The main idea was basically just to look at to watch the coaches of the other teams, to see what they were doing with their teams, the way they were interacting with the teams, the way their coaching processes were taking place, how they were organizing the team, and basically their day-to-day work with their teams. And then obviously not to give direct feedback, but through questioning and just trying to help a little bit, give a few ideas as to what possibilities there could be.
Each of us have got 3 countries to spend some time with, do some mentoring with the coaches and captains, spend a little bit of time with the players, and then do some clinics as well with the players and coaches on various aspects of the game.
And probably one of the best things that you can do is learn from somebody who's done it before, learn from somebody who's good at it. And so what we did is we pulled together a team of 4 very experienced golf professionals, all with a lot of expertise in coaching. Former national coaches, regional coaches, that kind of quality of professional. So it's a great opportunity for those coaches of the national teams to be able to then have somebody to reference to, and to be able to have a sounding board, if you like, to kick ideas off and to sort of, if you like, maybe just be a backup, somebody who would be a kind of a mentor, a temporary mentor.
In all 3 countries we've had, it's either been a performance issue, a participation issue, or maybe a structured issue back home, and that's been really interesting from the point of view of trying to figure out which one and what form of, I suppose, making the country develop a little bit better would help. For example, if we look at a country that doesn't really have a golf course, well then that's kind of an association, an element of trying to get some facilities into that country so people can play and understand the game. And
another country that I was spending some time with this week, it was a little bit more around shaping a good performance team, a good performance environment to actually go and perform well in tournaments. So they were a little bit further on and it was more performance related.
Normally we're building up junior program and setting coaching systems and these kinds of things. But to see the result and to work with the final end of each individual country was just great.
Being able to come to different countries and hear the challenges that different countries are having, and being able to just try and help in any small way to be able to help those countries move on and develop, whether it's increasing participation, whether it's getting more juniors involved. Being able to kind of have a small part in helping that, I think, is hugely important.
Well, I think it's an extension of the work that the R&A do. They have a very big program, which is the Working for Golf program. They help countries all over the world, and we're very fortunate is that we're kind of a service provider to them, in that we have a team of golf development professionals. We have 24 golf professionals within that team. I thought this was a very good natural extension of that work, because it was a great opportunity to send 4 coaches and effectively touch 12 countries instead of sending 12 professionals to 12 different countries. So what we now have is, at the end of this week, we have, if you like, a kind of recommendation hit list, if you like, of the things that need to be done or that could possibly help the development of the game in each of those individual countries. So I think it was very, very good, and certainly the support of the R&A on those kind of initiatives really does help grow the game across the world.